Okay, this is a guy named Brian. He's got him a T-Bird there convertible. We're going to rebuild this carburetor, which don't belong on the car. And we're going to test it first to see what's wrong with it. It's got this heat choke. Now, we're not going to mess with that because we have no way to hook hot. See, this is supposed to have hot water going through it to make it work with a heat pipe up here. We don't have any of that stuff because these are obsolete. We don't use them. We convert them to electric. But this is the way he wants it. This way it's going to be. We're going to rebuild it just like it is. That if it's rebuildable. This is off of 69. I don't know what it's off of. Doesn't make any difference. Really, to us, rebuilding carburetors, it doesn't really make a difference what they're off of. They're all the same to us. Linkage is all bent up like a pretzel. We're going to straighten that out. See it here? It's all bent up. We can fix all that. Well, let's see what it does. We're going to put the fuel to it. See if it'll start up. Way, squirting gas like crazy. Oh, there's flooding all over. Well, you know what it's going to. You know what's going to happen. If the fuel inlet wasn't so bungled up, this carburetor would probably work. Well, fresh gas right there has flushed it out right there. Idling on its own. Okay, we're going to go through there and take care of it, clean it all off, fix it all up, make it like brand new. Okay, Brian, here's your finished 2-barrel. I tell you what, this thing ought to get a lot of gas mileage. That's a little teeny carburetor for that thing. I don't know what CFM it is, but it is small. A couple hundred maybe. Air-fuel ratio 12:1 when the computer quits. 3-pound fuel pressure, no more. Inline filter right here. Inline fuel pressure is accomplished by an inline regulator of some kind. Fuel pressure is measured at the carburetor or as it comes to the carburetor, not at the gas tank like one guy tried to measure it. There's a warning about spraying different things inside here because it eats the finish off and blows motors up. You need to check for leaks, just use an oil can with gas in it. And one customer yesterday wanted to know what kind of gas we tested them with, the same stuff that comes out of your pump. We go right down to the gas station and get it. Here we go. Watch it. Watch the computer. Watch the little bouncing ball right there on the screen. When the little red bouncing ball stops bouncing and the red one goes out, this is calculated exhaust coming out and mixture coming in. It will tell you what's going on. It's going to land right here at 12. They're very close to it. Okay, there it is. Okay, we're going to give it a little bit of toothy twitch turn. Oh, isn't that pretty right there? Okay, now we're going to accelerate. That's just about as smooth as an electric motor right there. That ought to push that T-Bird right along and get you about a whole bunch of good mileage, because that's a very small unit right there. My own personal opinion, which is worth 0, I'd leave that carburetor right on there in the intake. Well, what do you need a 4-barrel? Some of the T-Birds came with them kind of, although this is a 69, 2-barrel carburetor was available that year. You're just, instead of a 6, it'd be a 6 instead of a 9. Same carburetor. By the way, this choke right here is crapo. We don't use them, we don't fix them, we don't mess with them. Got to have a hot water tube going through there and all that stuff. Take that junk off and throw it away and put electric on there. But you want to be original, so there you are. But to put a 4-barrel on here, I think, waste of money, waste of time, and you're going to suck gas like crazy, and you probably never get it running right. This carburetor here will do everything you want to do, or you're not going to race that car. Alrighty, have fun. We're done.